Hey everyone, it's Christina and welcome back to my library. This is my very first reading vlog, which I haven't done ever, so hopefully it comes out okay. I'm hoping the camera's not shaking too much. I'm actually just holding it. I should probably get a tripod for it or like a selfie stick or something. I'm not sure. I'm using my phone, but I guess we'll see how it goes. And yeah, so my kids just went back to school, which means I have lots of time to get some stuff done around the house, get some work done, which I've been neglecting while they were home. So I think I'm also going to work on a reading vlog. It's Thursday today, and I'm hoping to maybe do this reading vlog for like Thursday, Friday, and then maybe part of Saturday. Maybe until Sunday. I don't know. I have to think about it. But I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear. Like I said, it's my first one. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna work these out. But yeah, we're gonna just kind of see how it goes. I am going to be doing lots of stuff today. Like I said, my kids are back in school now. I have a house to clean. It is a complete disaster right now. So that's why I am in front of my patio curtains. You guys can't see the mess that I have, but there's a mess. And I'm gonna be working on that. I also have to go grocery shopping and also like do some actual like work stuff. For those of you that don't know, I work from home, so I have to get some stuff done for that. But before I do any of that, I figured I would at least start the reading vlog and I can show you guys what I'm going to be reading. And I'll probably just update you guys throughout the day and, you know, let you know how my progress is going. So let me show you the books that I'm reading and then we will continue from there. Okay, so I've got 3 books that I am hoping to read over the next few days. The first book that I'm reading, I'm actually buddy reading with my friend Lori from Legend of Lori. She's a Twitch streamer. I'll make sure to link her channel down below. But that is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I think we're maybe halfway, no, a little less than halfway through. We're only reading a few chapters a week, so this one's taking a little while to get through, but I am going to be reading it today, hopefully, because I'm actually a day late. We usually check in on Wednesday, and I completely forgot. Like I said, it's Thursday, so I'll be reading that today, and she and I will be chatting about it. But yeah, we're going to be doing 3 chapters in that. And then the book that I am currently, oh, sorry, it's like super bright. This is a library book, so it's got that, you know, library coding on it. But that is With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. And this is actually a contemporary book, which if you're at all familiar with me or my channel, you'll know that I don't normally read contemporaries, but I've been wanting to read this one because it's about cooking, and I love cooking. I like food. This sounded perfect. I really do like it so far. I think, yeah, I'm a little more, about halfway, exactly. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Makes me hungry, though. That's the one problem with that. And then finally is another library book. This is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. And I am planning to read this once I'm done with The Fire on High. And yeah, I've heard really good things about this. This is a fantasy novel. Let me lift it up because it's also got the library thing on it. I might actually get this one depending on what I think about it. But yeah, I've heard really good things. It's like a adult fantasy novel, and yeah, I don't know much about it though. I try not to, you guys know, I try not to know too much about these books going into it, but I have heard some booktubers saying that they really, really like it, and I know the reviews have been good too. So yeah, that's what I plan to read for this reading vlog. I will be updating you guys throughout the day. Like I said, I'm going to be getting a lot of cleaning done. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I am also listening to an audiobook, which I'm going to listen to while I'm cleaning, and that is Caliban's War by James S.A. Corey. That is the second book in the Expanse series. I listened to the first one a few months ago, and I really, really liked it, so kind of interested in getting back to that and, you know, seeing where the story goes. So yeah, I'm going to be listening to that while I'm cleaning. I have a lot to do. Like I said, I have to clean, like now that my kids are back in school, the house is a disaster. So I'm going to be working on that, and then I'm going to plan out my grocery list, and then I'm going to go grocery shopping. So I don't know when I'm going to be reading my physical books today, probably later in the afternoon. But I wanted to at least get started on this because I had some time and I'm going to be listening to my audiobook while I do this. So I will see you all in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back and I did a bunch of my errands. I cleaned my house, which I don't know how well you can see. Oh, look, there's a puppy. There's a little puppy. Hi, Aqua. Are you a good girl? Yeah? Are you a good girl? So yeah, I got some cleaning done, and actually I wanted to, it's gonna be hard to see, but I actually hung some new curtains in my living room. I actually got them from Aldi, which, you know, is like one of those super inexpensive grocery store type places. And they were only like $9.99 each, which is good because I was looking for new curtains for that room because the ones that I had were a little bit ripped. We had actually had those since we moved in here, which was a few years ago. So I picked those up, and I'll put a picture of the ripped ones like over my face here. My hair though, I don't know what to do with it. It's all over the place. But yeah, oh yeah, I also lit a candle. You can kind of see it in the back there. It's a peach scented candle. So yeah, I did everything, got my house cleaned-ish. I still have some rooms to do, but I did a good amount. I got my living room done, which was kind of like the most important part because this is where I tend to, you know, get my work done and whatnot. And then I don't know what she's doing. Aqua, what are you doing? What are you doing? I put couch covers on my couches because they are in really bad shape, and I don't know if she doesn't like them or not, but yeah, she's pawing at them. She's a puppy. For those of you guys that have never seen her before, she's 6 months old, just about. Here, let's see. Let's say hi. Say hi. See, who's that? Say hi, look at your cute face. No, she's like, nope, don't want to do that. So, like I said, I finished everything, did my grocery shopping, did my menu planning for the week. So, Aqua, stop. So, I'm gonna start reading, and I'm probably gonna make a cup of coffee. Ooh, I need to show this off. I actually got this at Aldi too. I don't know, Aldi is great. But they had this really great, I have this little like coffee station, which is still kind of a mess. I don't know. There's some tea bags and stuff here too. That's on my to-do list. I do plan on like making it look a little nicer at some point. But I picked up this coffee at Aldi and it's bourbon flavored. So I think I'm gonna make a cup of coffee because it's been a while since I've had some caffeine. And then I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna read, I'm probably gonna read A Darker Shade of Magic. I wanna get those 3 chapters done. And then I'm going to read more of With the Fire on High because I kinda wanna finish that today if possible. And yeah, I think that's everything. So I'm gonna get my coffee made. I'm gonna start reading. You could probably still hear Aqua in the background digging at the chair. I don't know what she's doing, but hopefully she'll stop when I start reading. And yeah, I will check in probably in a couple hours right before I go pick up my kids. I just realized I forgot to mention what I was reading while I was doing all of that. That's kind of the point of a reading vlog. Mystic, good job. But anyway, I started listening to Caliban's War by James S.A. Corey. It is the audiobook that I'm listening to right now. And I really like it so far. It's introducing a lot of new characters that the first book didn't have in it. There is a few characters that are back again from last time. But I'm liking it so far. I've mentioned before, this series reminds me a lot of the Mass Effect video game series. It's probably one of my favorite video games of all time, so I'm super excited to be reading, or well, listening to a book series that is kind of reminiscent of that. You know what I kind of want to do, and this is like completely off topic, but I, at some point, would love to do a video where it's like talking about if you liked this book, you should play this video game, because I have a lot of video games that I can recommend, and if you also are a video gamer and not just a reader, might be something fun to do. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you want me to do, because I feel like if you like The Expanse, you would really like Mass Effect, and vice versa. If you've played Mass Effect, read The Expanse, you know. But anyway, I'm going to go back to making my coffee, which, by the way, I just opened it. It smells really good. It's a little strong. I don't know. I don't always love flavored coffee, but it says it's got notes of smoke and oak along with creamy vanilla. I guess I can smell that. Maybe. But yeah, I'm only going to make a small cup. I'm not going to go too crazy with this. But yeah, I don't always drink flavored coffee. I tend to like it in the afternoon because then I'll put like stevia in it and make it a little sweet. I actually don't like sweet coffee in the morning. I just put a little fat-free half and half in it and call it a day. But I want to have something sweet right now, so I'm going to make this and get back to reading, and I will update you guys before I have to go pick up my kids. All right, this time I'm actually going. Hey guys, just a quick update. It's about an hour and a half since I last gave an update. I did read a fair amount of With the Fire on High. I probably have a little over 100 pages left. I read about 120, and I'm really liking this. I don't normally read contemporaries, but I really like this book. It's definitely like, I don't know if it's because it's like food and cooking based and I really like cooking, but I really like this book. I'm definitely a lot older than, you know, the reader base that this is meant for. This is definitely a young adult novel. It's about a main character who is in high school, and I haven't been in high school in a very, very long time. But I still really like it. I actually kind of feel like, I don't know, like I could be her aunt or something. I'm definitely not old enough to be her mother. But I do think that this book is just great. Like I really am liking it. I'm enjoying the characters. I'm enjoying the descriptions of like how she's cooking, and it's actually giving me some ideas for how I want to cook some things. So yeah, that's the update for now. Like I said, I'm definitely hoping to finish this tonight before I fall asleep, which, I mean, I typically go to bed around like 10:30, and my kids go to bed at 8, so I should be able to finish it in 2 hours, provided I don't pass out on the couch, which tends to happen almost every night. But I'll try. I did have a cup of coffee, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. But yeah, I am just going to start getting ready to get my kids off the bus. I've got a little sleepy puppy right there. I don't even know if you can see her. Like I said, I'm using my phone. Oh, there she is. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. That's how she yawns. Hi. Yeah, she's just been snuggling with me. But I am going to go take her for a walk, and then I'm gonna go get ready to, I think I have a dog hair on my face. I'm gonna get ready to go get my kids. I have to get them in about 20 minutes. So it gives me a little bit of time to just take the puppers for a walk. And then yeah, I will check back later. I'm gonna maybe try and do a check-in, like maybe after dinner or like after I'm done cooking, because I tend to listen to my audiobooks when I cook. So I might have an update on Caliban's War unless I decide not to listen to it, in which case I'll just check back in tonight after my kids go to bed, so like 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to try and finish this up tonight, and then I'll get started on the Poppy War after that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I know I said I was going to read the next 3 chapters of A Darker Shade of Magic, but my friend Lori and I decided to actually push our reading of this to next week. We both ended up getting very busy this week. She's really busy. I've been really busy. So rather than try and, you know, work it through this week and trying to push it a day late, we're going to just post it next week, or not post it, but discuss it next week. So I don't have to read that right now. I'll probably read it this weekend. So I didn't read that one, but I am working on With the Fire on High right now. So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go take the puppers for a walk and I'll be back later. Hey guys, it's quite a bit later at night. It is 8:30. I obviously did not do an update around 5:30. I was going to like before we started eating dinner and after I cooked, but I didn't end up listening to my audiobook for while I was cooking. My kids ended up playing outside for a little while after they got home from school, and by the time we came in, my husband came home from work, so he and I were chatting and talking while I was cooking, so I didn't get a chance to listen to anything. So I figured I would just do an update now, and I have not read anything yet. I just sat down, got changed into my pajamas, put my hair up into this crazy floppy, whatever the heck this is, and snuggled with this little girl who is currently sleeping. I don't know if you can see her or not, but there she is, being all cute. Anyway, oh, that was a weird view of my face. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing some reading now. Like I said, it's about 8:30. My kids are in bed now. I have to talk a little quieter because I don't want to, you know, make them wonder what the heck I'm doing down here. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully finish with the fire on high tonight. If I pass out, which is possible, then I'll finish it tomorrow. And then once I'm done, I will start the Poppy War. What else do I have to update you guys on? Oh, dinner was really good. I made chicken parmesan, which I actually used, if anybody knows who Alton Brown is, hopefully you do. He's like a great, you know, food celebrity. He has his new Good Eats show, and the first episode is up on YouTube, and I'll link it down below. I actually followed that recipe, and it's so good. Probably not the healthiest, but oh my gosh, it's really, really good. We put it over pasta, and yeah, that was dinner, and even my kids, who are pretty picky, liked it. So if you like cooking and you like chicken parm, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm gonna get to reading now. I have a cup of water, got my book, got my blanket, and I'm in my PJs. I got a cute puppy, so I think I'm good to go, and I will hopefully check back before I pass out tonight. If I do pass out, then I will update you in the morning. All right, see you later. Hey guys, it's I think 9:45. I was hoping to read a little bit longer. First of all, I don't know if you can hear my dryer in the background. I forgot to start a load before, or finish a load of laundry before, so it's going, so you might hear the dryer. But anyway, it's like 9:45 and I'm really tired. So I don't think I'm gonna finish this tonight, although I did make some more progress. I'm like, I don't know, there's not much left. I think I have like maybe 60 pages left. But I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight because I am falling asleep on the couch and I'm really tired. So I think I'm gonna go to bed, and I will do this or finish this tomorrow at some point, probably after I work out and get my work done, and I have some videos to record. So I don't know what I'm gonna be reading tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to finish this, and then I will start the Poppy War. And yeah, so I am gonna go let Aqua out, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and I will see you in the morning at some point. Maybe I'll update you before I start everything, but yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. It is almost 7 o'clock. I've been up for about an hour. Don't mind the drinking noise in the background. That's Aqua. We just went for a nice long walk. And yeah, so I have some stuff I need to do this morning. I'm still in my pajamas. I took her for a walk in my pajamas because I don't even care. But anyway, I'm gonna be dropping my kids off at the bus, and then I am probably gonna do a workout. I need to get back into strength training. I used to do that a lot, and it kind of took a little bit of a backseat while the kids were home for summer vacation. I mostly just worked on training for a 5K, which I'm still doing, but I miss my strength training, so I'm gonna be doing that today. And I'll probably be listening to my audiobook while I do that, and after that, I'm gonna get ready to record. I want to start getting some stuff ready for the Booktube channel. Obviously this vlog will be part of it, but like TBRs, wrap-ups, a couple other videos I have planned. And I have some work I need to do aside from that. And yeah, so I'll be updating throughout the day. I don't know when I'll be updating again. I had to start getting my kids up and getting them ready for school, but I will definitely be checking in throughout the day. I read like 10 more pages of With the Fire on High last night in my bed before I passed out. And I think I have like 50 pages? 60? I don't remember. It's something like that. So I should definitely be done with it today, and then I will start the Poppy War. And I don't know, I might run to the library and drop off With the Fire on High, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, that's it for this check-in. Just wanted to do a quick check-in in the morning. And yeah, I'm gonna go get my kids ready for school, and I will check back in later. Hey everyone, I'm about to record a couple of videos. I got stuff done today. I didn't actually work out because I did do my 5K training yesterday and I'm still a little tired from that. So rather than push myself to exhaustion, I'm gonna skip today and then probably do a workout tomorrow. So I did not listen to any more of my audiobook, so I can't really update you guys on that. But I did get some stuff done, got some work done, got some YouTube stuff done. Now I am about to record. I have a couple of videos that I want to do today, and yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. And then hopefully once I'm done, I will finish up With the Fire on High. I also probably tonight, I might take a break from reading. I kind of want to play some Fire Emblem because I love that game and it's so good. If you haven't played Fire Emblem Three Houses, it's like the Harry Potter game that we've never had. It's great. There's like a school and like magic and a really good story, so highly recommend it. So hopefully I can finish With the Fire on High this afternoon so that tonight, once my kids go to bed, I can play some Fire Emblem because I am dying to do that. So I'm gonna go record and I'll check back in later. Hopefully I'll have finished With the Fire on High by then. All right, see ya. Hey everyone, just checking in real quick. I actually just finished With the Fire on High. I finished recording, I had some lunch, took the puppy for a walk, and then I came back and I read this, and it was so good. I really, really liked this book. I mentioned this in my upcoming wrap-up. I actually did the wrap-up on this book before I even finished it, but I knew what I was going to be rating it, so I didn't really need to wait on that. It's definitely going to be a 5-star read for sure. I love this so much, and I'm so glad that I read it. But I'm really bummed that I don't actually have a copy of this because it's really good, and this is a library copy, so I'm going to have to give it back. But I think I'm going to have to go and pick it up at some point because I think I'm going to reread it at some point. I really liked it. I don't really know. You can see my pupper in the background there. I don't really know what I was expecting with this because it's a contemporary, which I don't normally read. Okay, I'm back. My dog had to go out again, so I had to cut that previous part short. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to like this book as much as I did. For one thing, it's a contemporary, which I never read. And for another reason, it is about a teenage girl who, I mean, I haven't been a teenage girl in a very long time. So I have a very hard time relating to teenagers, and you know, I just didn't think I was gonna like it, but I really did. It was a solid 5 stars. Imani was a great main character. I loved her so much. She had a lot of spunk, she had a lot of character. She was just, she knew what she wanted out of life, which, I mean, I can't even say that for myself sometimes, you know? So I just think that, you know, she was great. I really loved her, and I definitely need to get that book at some point. For now, I'm gonna go hang outside with the pup, probably start reading the Poppy War while I'm out there, and then maybe I will start playing. I just realized I forgot to put, whatever. I put my hair up because it's hot outside, and I didn't take it down for this, but who cares? It's hot outside. I'm gonna be out back out there in a second. But yeah, I might start the Poppy War, maybe get myself some iced coffee, and yeah, that should be it for now. And then I'll probably check in again after dinner, probably tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to check back in before the kids go to bed. So I'll check back in tonight. I'll let you know how I think of the Poppy War. And then I'll probably continue this tomorrow. And I don't know, tomorrow's Saturday, so I feel like my check-ins are gonna be a little wonky because the kids are gonna be home and we're gonna be doing things, but I'll try to check in when I can. So I will see you all later. Hey everyone, this is actually my first update of the day. It's like 1:15 in the afternoon. I'm not doing so great at remembering to update for blogs, or vlogs rather. I ended up sleeping in a little bit this morning. I was really tired. I ended up like passing out on the couch at 8:30 last night. We were watching the Great British Baking Show, my husband and I, and I passed out at some point during the, whatchamacallit, the showstopper. So we had to rewatch it this afternoon while we were getting lunch ready. So I'm all caught up on it now, but I did not remember to do an update. So this is my first update of the day. I actually got a lot done. I did not read anything yet, but that will change in a few minutes. I'm hanging out here in my little reading nook. You can see all my books right there. Picture of me and my husband. This is down in our basement where these built-in shelves are, which I love. And I'm gonna be hanging out down here and reading because my son is upstairs watching a TV show and he does not want to be bothered. So far be it from me to interrupt him while he is doing something important. So I'm gonna be down here reading. I've got my nice cushy armchair. But one thing I did want to talk about real quick before I start reading is I actually ran some errands this morning. I dropped off some library books, and I went to Barnes & Noble because they were doing a sale this week, and I wasn't planning on getting anything, but I walked out with 5 books. 5. But they were all on sale, except maybe one of them? I don't remember. I'm not going to share all of them right now because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a mini haul maybe in a couple of days or like a week, because I know I have book of the month. No, wait, I'm not getting book of the month this month. Should I just do, nah, I'll do a mini haul. I'll do a mini haul at some point, but I did want to share one of the books that I got because it's what I am reading right now, and that is The Poppy War. So I ended up deciding to return the book from the library because I'm really enjoying this already. I got about 50 pages into it last night before I passed out and before we started watching the Great British Bake Off. So I decided to just get it. It actually was not on sale. It was the only thing I got that wasn't, but they had it. They also have the Dragon Republic, and I was gonna get that too, but I think I wanna finish this first just to make sure I do indeed love it. I probably will though. I'm already liking it, and I'm at the first 50 pages, and it's really good. I'm kind of getting some Fire Emblem Three Houses vibes from it, even though it's kind of a completely different setting. But some of the things, the story, the plot is a little similar, at least with the way, or not the plot, I'm sorry, the world building. The world building is pretty similar. If you've played Three Houses and you've read this, you might know what I'm talking about. Just kind of the way that the empire is laid out. It just reminds me a little bit of Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I'm gonna start reading this, and I will probably check in later. Like I said, I did get a couple more books, but I'll talk about those in a haul. And yeah, I got like 5 books, and it was only 40 something, 50 something. Considering this one was the one that wasn't on sale, the other 4 were all pretty cheap. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, I will check back in after I've read a little bit of this. I might get some coffee in a little bit, and maybe work out after I've read a little bit of this. I kind of want to listen to more of Caliban's War today. So yeah, I will. Oh, that was the other thing. Barnes & Noble had Tiamat's Wrath on sale, which is like book 8 in The Expanse. but I didn't want to get it because I'm only on book 2 and it was 50% off. So I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting it, but I still have a really long way to go. I don't even know if I'm going to like that series up until then. I probably will because it's great, but I don't know. I hate to like buy stuff and then not know if I'm going to like it or not. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to read some of this and I will check in probably after my coffee or after my workout and my coffee, and I will see you in a little bit. Bye. Hey everyone, just another quick check-in. I actually haven't done a lot of reading. I read like 10 pages on the Poppy War and then I decided to go work out. Did like 2 miles on the treadmill and I was going to listen to my audiobook when I did that, but then I got kind of sidetracked and ended up watching YouTube instead. A couple of people had actually, I think I was watching Farou's Project and she had a book haul from Barnes & Noble, which, you know, I just did that too. So I ended up watching her and a couple other booktubers, just some random stuff. And I was thoroughly entertained and completely forgot about my audiobook. So I didn't end up doing that. And then after that, I ended up taking Aqua for a walk. And she's pretty tired now. Look at her. Look at this little tired puppy. Right? Are you a tired puppy? So leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. I'm all curled up with this blanket. But anyway, she and I are just chilling. And I've got like an hour before I have to do anything else. It's like 4 o'clock right now. I made myself a matcha latte, which is easy. It's just water, matcha powder, a little stevia, and almond milk, and I tossed it into a blender bottle with some ice and just kind of shook it up, and it's really, really good. I needed some caffeine, but it's a little late for me to have coffee now. So I'm gonna have like an hour to read, and then around 5:15 we are calling my in-laws just to kind of do like our weekly check-in. We call them every weekend just to let them know how everything's going, let the kids talk to their grandparents, that kind of thing. Everybody else is upstairs like playing video games right now, so it's nice and quiet. I'm gonna get some reading in and then call the in-laws, cook dinner, and then I should have another update later. I'm thinking, I don't know how long this reading vlog is going to go on for. Tomorrow's Sunday, but Monday's Labor Day, so I might have it go until Monday. I know that's going to be like a 5-day long reading vlog, but I also feel like I don't read quite as much as some people do during their reading vlogs. So maybe I'll make it a little longer, but I'll play it by ear. I'll decide tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just going to go read the Poppy War and snuggle with Aqua, and I'll be back later. Hello again. It is now 9:30, so I'm just probably doing this. Probably gonna be my last update for the night. Well, maybe I'll do one more. I don't know yet. But I got to page, I think 120 of, yeah, 122 of the Poppy War. Still really, really liking it and liking the school setting a lot. I actually don't think I realized that this was in a school setting, and I was pleasantly surprised about that. And I think, well, I might have mentioned that it was in a school setting in the last time I talked about this, but I don't know. Anyway, liking the setting. It does still remind me a lot of Fire Emblem Three Houses, just with the whole, I don't know, the way that the world building is and the whole school thing. It just has a very Fire Emblem Three Houses vibe to it, which I actually plan on playing tonight. I am going to read more probably once I'm like in bed later, but I've been really wanting to play Fire Emblem Three Houses, so after I finish up this little update, I'm going to start playing that, and once I'm in bed, probably, I don't know, I'm going to play for a couple hours, I think, and then I'll read a little bit before I fall asleep. And yeah, so that's my update for now. I slept really good last night, so I have lots of energy right now. So I'm not going to be passing out on my couch at, you know, well, obviously not at 9 because it's 9:30 right now. But yeah, I will update later, probably once I read a little bit more, unless I fall asleep, in which case I'll update tomorrow, and I'll decide from there if I'm going to do like if I'm going to wrap this up tomorrow or if I'm going to go until Monday because it's Labor Day. But I'll figure that out later. So yeah, I'm going to play that. Got my pajamas on. Got a snuggly puppy right next to me. She is sleeping. And yeah, so I will check in later. I'm going to play some Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm on chapter 12, I think chapter 12, and I'm doing the Blue Lions track, so I can't really talk much about it because this is like spoiler territory. If you're not familiar with Fire Emblem Three Houses, there's 3 houses in the name, and they each, you can decide to join any of them. They each have their own story, their own characters, and I'm liking the Blue Lions route so far, so I'm going to play more of that, see where it leads me, and I will check in later. Okay, last update for the night before I go to bed. I played about, what time is it? About 2 hours of Fire Emblem, and I actually stopped right before a big battle because I am just too tired to try and do a battle right now. They take a while, and yeah, I'm gonna leave that for maybe tomorrow night, or I don't know, whenever. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna probably read a little bit upstairs before I fall asleep, and so I'll post an update tomorrow at some point, and then yeah, I'll go from there. So I will head out for now, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey everybody, it's almost noon, and this is my first check-in of the day. I have been awake since 6, taking care of Aqua, cleaning, doing laundry, that kind of stuff, but I haven't had a chance to check in. So I figured I would do that real quick because my husband's out running errands, my kids are upstairs playing, so I'm gonna just do a quick check-in. I listened to, I want to say like 2 or 3 chapters of Caliban's War while I was cleaning and doing laundry and stuff, and I'm still really liking it. And yeah, like it started introducing more characters, and actually I realized that I had been watching the Expanse show like years ago, I guess when it first came out, and I thought I only saw the first season, but I think I might have seen the second one too, because there are characters that are being introduced that I don't think were in the first season. So that was pretty surprising for me, but still liking it, and definitely planning to continue that series and continue listening to it while I'm either working out or cleaning or driving somewhere or whatever. And so now I'm gonna just get myself something to drink, like some, I don't know, seltzer water or whatever. I'm gonna read the Poppy War, which I think I got to page like 130, 140 last night before I fell asleep. And then I'm just gonna read for a little while. We don't have any big plans today. The only thing I might be doing is helping my husband move his desk down to the basement, which is where my office is. Originally he had his office set up in our spare bedroom, but we decided to turn that spare bedroom into our kids' playroom. That way we're not sharing, like my office isn't being shared with the playroom, so that, I don't have toys like that I'm tripping over and stepping on Legos and that kind of thing. So we're gonna have their playroom. I just moved the camera, sorry. We're gonna have their playroom upstairs, and then we're gonna have our office downstairs, and I think that's gonna work a lot better. So I'm gonna probably be helping him with that. And that's about it. Like, we don't have any big plans today. I just wanna get some reading done. And I think I'm gonna end the reading vlog today. I know I wasn't sure if I was going to do that, if I was gonna wait until tomorrow since it's Labor Day, but since it's a holiday where my husband's home, my kids are home, I think I'm gonna probably just spend the day with them and not focus on how much I'm reading. So I'll probably be ending this reading vlog tonight. And yeah, I will check back in later. Hey everyone, it's like 2 days later from when I said I was going to give another update. I was supposed to update on Sunday night, but I ended up falling asleep and I got a little bit distracted by Fire Emblem Three Houses, so I did not do an update that night. And then Monday was Labor Day, so I didn't get a chance to do an update yesterday. So now it's Tuesday, and I'm finally finishing off this reading vlog because it's been a long time coming and it's time for me to actually do that. But I did, hang on, I just finished recording my September TBR. So the book that I want to talk about is down here. Check out my son's stuffed dog on that shelf over there. As you can see, I need to fill these shelves up. I'll get there. That's my deck in the window. But anyway, got about halfway through the Poppy War. What page? Sorry, I'm like moving you all over the place. I'm on almost page 300. So I'm like halfway through the Poppy War. I really like it a lot. It reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem Three Fates. Wow, I just combined two of the game names together. Fire Emblem Three Houses. The political system, the school system, a lot of it just sounds like Fire Emblem Three Houses. I really, really like it. So yeah, I'm like halfway through. And then, so I would say it's actually been a pretty good reading weekend, long weekend. I finished with The Fire on High, which, by the way, I think I already talked about. I did buy it, and it's like front and center on my shelf now. Another stuffed dog right there. Actually, I think that's a stuffed wyvern from World of Warcraft. But anyway, my kids' toys are everywhere. So yeah, I did end up buying it, and I finished it. So I think that was like 250 pages that I read for the reading vlog, plus the 300, and then plus whatever the heck I listened to for Caliban's War, because I got like 4 chapters listened to. So I would say that's a pretty good weekend. I think it was well over 550 pages. I don't know what Caliban's War was, but let's just say over 600. Over 600 pages read. That is a pretty impressive weekend for me, considering I can be kind of busy with my kids and my puppy and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Also, I think I mentioned in a previous part of this vlog that I share I don't know why there's a pack of playing cards there. Like I said, my kids' toys are everywhere. But speaking of that, my husband and I decided to change things around. My husband's desk, and excuse the seltzer can, he was drinking that, I guess. My husband moved his desk down here next to my messy desk, which I'm not going to show you because it's embarrassing. And we decided to turn his old office, that's bright, into the kids' playroom, which was our spare bedroom. And now it's their playroom. So that's what we worked on yesterday. And now my husband and I can hang out down here. So you might actually see him on future reading vlogs. He didn't make an appearance in this one, but that was because I was recording these at times when he either wasn't home or was recording himself. He does do video game videos on his YouTube channel. So usually he records at night after he gets home from work, which is why you didn't see him this time, because I was either recording at night when he was recording, or he wasn't home because he was at work. So hopefully next time you'll see him, because he'll actually be down here with me while I'm doing my vlogs. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that wraps everything up. I'm pretty impressed with what I read this weekend, not a month. I just finished, I don't know. My brain's not working. It's been a long weekend, but I'm happy with what I read. I'm excited to do more of these vlogs. I have to get like a rhythm down still, I think, but I'm getting there, and hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. So yeah, I'm all set. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me know if there's anything I should change or do differently, or I don't know. Don't forget, I am recording this on my phone, so there's only so much I can do right now until I get an actual camera, but that's later on down the line. It'll happen eventually. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. You can follow me on social media, friend me on Goodreads, all that stuff down below. And I will see you next time. Bye!